So before we get on to Teddy the Toad here, I just want to mention a couple of things. This band is obviously worked very hard to get where they are today, and we only rehearse, 2 days a week after school, Mondays and Thursdays. Some kids come a little late because they've got other things that they have to do first, and then they come in, they come out, and sometimes, attendance gets to be in a way, but we make it up. We make it up somehow, and they work hard at it. And it paid dividends this year. We went to the Chicago Area Jazz Festival, and we won Best Jazz Band of the Day, and IC won Best Soloist of the Day, and Michael was the Section Player of the Day. So that was pretty awesome at the Chicago Jazz Festival. So because we won all that, we thought we weren't good enough, so we decided to work harder, and we went to the IHSA organizational contest. It was last week, right? Yeah, it was just last week, last Friday. And the judges thought that we must have worked hard enough because for the first time they received superior ratings from all the judges and a superior rating at state overall. And I say for the first time because that's the first time in Crete High School's history that the jazz band has done that. So, pretty awesome. Sorry, I think I got that toad in my throat already. It's called allergies is what it is. Anybody have allergies? I think when I retire, I'm going to write a piece called Allergies. The whole band's just going to sneeze all the way through it. So I also want to mention that the next day on Saturday, the concert bands went. So Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band. And Wind Ensemble played first in the morning, and they did just a tremendous job. They worked really hard. I will say, I don't sugarcoat anything. We had a rough week after spring break in Wind Ensemble. It's a bunch of seniors. And they're done with school, aren't they? But no, they're not. I don't let them be done. We can't be done. So it was kind of this bolero effect. We started slow and worked our way into Friday. And then Saturday we went and they just did a tremendous job of a performance. And they too received superior ratings from every judge and a superior rating overall at state for our Wind Ensemble, which was really, really awesome. And then that afternoon, Symphonic Band, which, we have a tiered system. We have Symphonic Band, and they grow into Wind Ensemble, which is the honors group. And so they're, basically at state, they consider it the second band that we bring. And they had a great week after spring break. I guess they don't want school to end, which is pretty awesome. And we rolled it right into Saturday and just did another tremendous performance. And when we got done, I said, well, we had a few problems here and there, and I thought, they're going to be really close to that superior rating. Which second bands, that's what you're hoping for. They don't get superior ratings most of the time. They're younger groups, and it's really difficult to score that high because you can only lose 4 points. That's it. Once you lose 4 points, you're out of the superior rating in that. So. When he gave me the judges' sheets, afterwards I was waiting in the office and I get the judges' sheets and I literally looked at them and I went, and I asked this question, please don't think bad of me, but I said, are you sure these are mine? And here's why, because when I looked at them, it was a 36.1, a 36.5, and a 36.9.
Yeah.
You know what the lowest score is for a superior rating?
36.
36. So we achieved what I think is amazing. And the Symphonic Band received superior ratings from every judge. And all bands received a superior rating. So we have 3 state plaques coming to put up on our wall back at the band. So it's been great working with them and doing all this. And I know they probably go home and say bad things about me and how I'm mean and all that. And all I can attest to is I know I'm ugly, so I that's just what God gave me, I guess. But we all love music, and that's why they're so successful, because they love it and they're going to do it, and they're going to work hard at it. So it's a lot of fun. So I just want to put that in. Now, for the jazz band, real quick, too, we have our concert coming up with the concert bands on May 14th The middle school bands have theirs on May 16th. It's in the back of the program, and then we have the 5th grade beginning band program on the 23rd of May. What's not listed on the program is Crete is doing a music in the parks this coming June 2nd. And our jazz band here, which you're seeing behind me, is going to play the 6 p.m. concert in the park at Crete Park on June 2nd. So put it on your calendar. We'll be out there. We're going to play all of this plus more and just have a great time out in the park. And so we're going to kick off their music at the park at 6 p.m. on June 2nd. So another chance to see the ensemble before the seniors leave and that. So I want to get that in there for you. All right, so now we're going to do a Neil Hefti tune. This was the first tune he wrote for Count Basie's band, and after that, it was just a love affair of music and that. This is Teddy the Toad.